Today we're doing a lower body series for strengthening the stabilizer muscles in the hips, the quads, and the hamstrings. So we're going to start by just warming it up in a child's pose. You can bring your knees wide, big toes together, sink your hips back, and then rest your forehead on the mat. Take some deep breaths into your belly, in and out your nose. Awesome. You're going to rise it up. And then you're going to go ahead and lay now on your spine, and we're going to stretch out the glute. So place your left ankle on your right thigh and draw your knees into your chest for a figure four stretch. Take a few deep breaths into your left glute. Awesome. Switch sides. Amazing. Last stretch to warm up. You're going to bring your hips a little over to the left and then twist your left knee over your right side. Bringing your hips over to the left before you twist just gives you a little bit room to twist over your right side body. Your knee does not have to touch the ground here. Think rather keeping both shoulders on the ground, and you can cactus this left arm if you'd like. Take a deep breath here. And again. And then switch over to the other side. So your hips are now going to literally lift and bump over to the right. And then you're going to cross your right knee over your left side. Think both shoulders on the ground. You can cactus your right arm if you'd like. Awesome. Back to center. We're going to start with just a little bit of core stabilization. So imagine you're breathing deep into your belly. And then as you exhale, really engage the transverse abdominis. Imagine there's a corset wrapping around your entire rib cage. And then imagine there's like a zipper pulling your belly in as you exhale. Again, deep inhale into the belly. And then exhale, really engage the deep core. Hugging the abs in, pulling that zipper up and in. Awesome. Last time, deep inhale into the belly. And exhale. Good. All right, now you're going to kind of press lower back down into the ground so that your lower back doesn't arc. You're going to place your hands down at your sides, press hands into the mat, and exhale, lift your hips, lift and squeeze, and then lower to an inch above the mat. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Awesome, and lower. Beautiful. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, keep deep core engaged, 3, squeeze glutes at the top for 2, and 1. Awesome. You're going to come to side lying. You can start side lying on your left side. And to begin, you're going to prop yourself up onto your left forearm and diamond shape your left leg. You're going to imagine like you're about to come into a high plank here. So beautiful posture in your upper back. And then you're going to reach your right leg long. You're going to reach your right arm towards the top of the mat and then rotate your chest towards the ground so you really feel your abs and obliques engage. And then as you exhale, you're going to crunch your elbow towards your knee and twist towards your leg. Awesome. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Beautiful. Nice and slow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Again, really engaging the abs as you twist. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Awesome. Last 4. Exhale, crunch. 3, 2, strengthening through the leg, and 1. Awesome. All right, you're gonna go ahead and keep your leg up and then lower down to rest your head in your hand. You can also rest your head on your bicep if the head and hand doesn't feel good for you. It's really a focus on the leg, so whatever keeps your upper body stable. Left leg is still in this diamond shape, and your heel is in line with your hip. Your foot is slightly higher than hip distance. So foot isn't up here, foot isn't back there. It's just about in line with your hip. And then you're gonna lift about 1.5 feet and then lower back down to hip width distance. Awesome. Beautiful. So really engaging here in the side of the glute, through the back of the leg a little bit, but mostly in these side stabilizer muscles of the upper leg. Beautiful. Control the lift and lower. You can breathe in and out your nose here. Awesome. For 4, 3, 2, keep your leg up in 1. Okay, so keep the leg lifted. If you do need to take a rest, it's no big deal at all, but otherwise keep your leg up, and then keep the inner edge of the foot pointed down towards the ground, top of the foot pointed towards me, and then you're gonna draw little circles. Imagine they're about the size of like a big orange or an apple. Little circles. Breathing here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then go the opposite way, little circles for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last little bit here, just hold static for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, rest it down. Go ahead now and come to the other side. I'm just going to turn around so that I'm still facing you. And you're going to come onto your right forearm. You're going to diamond shape your right leg, and then you're going to extend your left leg long. Again, you're going to now reach your left arm towards the front of the mat, extend the arm. You're going to twist through the abdominal so that your chest is facing the mat. And then as you exhale, draw knee towards foot. Awesome. Big reach and squeeze. Beautiful. Connecting to the breath. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Okay, go ahead and lay down. Placing your head in hand, you can also rest your head on your bicep. You're going to extend now the left leg so that the foot is in line with the hip. And we're going to keep this bottom leg nice and strong at this diamond shape. You're going to lift the leg about 1.5 feet, and lower. Awesome. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. And it doesn't really matter if your breath cadence is longer than your lift and lower. As long as you're breathing, I'm happy. Beautiful, nice and controlled. For 6, 5, keep abdominals engaged. 4, 3, keep the leg lifted in 2, and 1. Okay, awesome. Again, you can rest the leg if you need, but otherwise keep it up. Use your left hand for support, and you're going to draw little circles in one direction about the size of an apple. Beautiful. Keep core strong. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, keep the leg lifted. Go the opposite way. Beautiful. You got this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, awesome. Rest that leg down. Whew. Okay, good work. All right, rise up. Come to an easy seated position. This is just a obviously little short mini video, so you can do it on a day that you don't have a lot of time, or you can stack it on top of another video if you'd like. So just end here in a seated position. Whew. Place your hands on your thighs. Thank your body for showing up. Appreciate you being here. See you next time.